Hi, this is Denise with Papercrafty, and I have a new design team project for Cara Brandon Creations using her Retro Kitchen Junk Journal Kit. Now, in this instance, I've done a combo kind of junk journal slash recipe book. And to do that, I've used a binder. This is from Paper Chase, and this is about, let's see, 7.5 by 9 are the dimensions of this, and it's just a nice little size binder. And I've included in it some page protectors, and these are for 4x6. There's two slots for 4x6 photos. I just really love the way this turned out. You know, I did some collaging on the cover. Used one of her collage background pieces of paper here, and then another collage sheet here that I cut up, and then added a little tag here and went from my kitchen. Fussy cut her little handout to put over that. Added a couple little a little piece of ephemera here, and then just some trims along the edge. I extended this collage piece to the spine, and then I extended it again to the back, so you can see this same piece is extended here, and then I used the other piece of that collage sheet there, did another from my kitchen, added a couple of pieces of ephemera, and then some little rickrack I thought was really pretty. Okay, so full disclosure, with these binders, the sheet protectors go slightly beyond the lip of the binder itself. Okay, so it's not exactly flush. To kind of camouflage that, I added a little trim here. I don't think it's going to be a problem whatsoever. Okay, so I'm just going to open this up. Okay, so what I really love about these binders is that the rings are not on this, on the spine, they're actually on the side here, and that really allows the binder to lie really flat, and for all the pages to lie really flat. And I just really love that look. I think it's really beautiful. I took some of Cara's printables, and I used very heavyweight cardstock, and I made it double-sided. All right, so this first page, I've got this cute little library card in here, and I didn't type anything on that. I figure I'm gonna put this up on my Etsy shop, and I'll let whoever wants to use that add something. And then I just very simply added some little offcuts on the bottom, and a little die cut right there, die cut apple, and then used the same craft cardstock that I used to extend these pages on that. I really love the way that looks in there. I think it's really beautiful. And I love this little lady doing some measuring in there. And again, this is kind of a combo junk journal slash cookbook. So you know, these areas on here on the papers, you can junk journal on, write notes, you know, talk about some of your favorite family recipes, the history, when you use them, that type of thing. And because I actually wanted to use this for recipes, I went ahead and created a printable. And this is a little recipe card that I had made, and I'll leave a link to the description box below in my Etsy shop. But it just has, you know, the recipe and ingredients and title that you can put here, and then on the back, directions, prep time, cook time, and the number of people that it serves. And on this one, this is a red example. I will be making them in different colors as well, including just a plain black, you know, some other colors that might coordinate with this kit. But I printed it on this craft cardstock because I wanted it to match the craft cardstock that I used to extend these pages, and also just the craft of the binder itself. I just thought the continuity of the craft was a really pretty effect. Okay, I put this card in here, and I layered up a couple of the tags. There's some journaling on the place for journaling on the back, and there's some craft cardstock on the back, so this is nice and thick. Added a little pocket here with a from the kitchen of, and that just fits right in there. And again, these pockets can be used for recipes. And, you know, if you want, you can like turn this one over, you know, this way and add a photo of this recipe here. And then on this side, add a photo of this recipe here. So, you know, it can be kind of a double-sided way to use this. So that's kind of a fun thing to do. I love this printable of Cara's. I think it's just gorgeous. I left a lot of pages just very simple, just so that, you know, it could be very versatile for whatever you wanted to use it for. I love the way this one turned out. It has this little belly band here. I had made some holes here for some circle punches, and I just layered that over some cookbook pages, and I really love the way that turned out. And this cute little guest check, I thought that was a fun thing to include in there. I love this. This is from the Retro Picnic Kit. I just love this printable. I think it's a placemat. It's just gorgeous. And again, some more recipe cards. There's this page here. And I love the way it just kind of all lays really flat, and it's very functional that way. And again, another little tag. Just layered a couple of pieces up. And it has the craft on the back as well. This cute little pocket. I just added a little sari silk trim along here, just very simple. And you can write, you know, notes, you know, memories, add more pictures here, whatever you want, however you want to use that. Do some journaling about the recipes, and, you know, meaningful things that you've, you know, used for your family over the years. I love this printable right here. This yellow is just so gorgeous. I did another from your kitchen, or from the kitchen of here, and I made it this little tag. I love the way this one overhangs. I just think it's so pretty. And I just layered up a couple of the tags. Again, has the craft in the back. Oops. I really like this one too. This is another little tuck spot in here. And then I just put a little guest check inside this glassine envelope. Added a couple little die cuts right there, and, you know, made sure to look pretty on the back because this is translucent. I love this printable too. This is just a little tuck spot, and you can add whatever you want. You could put loose recipes in there, you know, clippings from newspapers, that type of thing. I just put a guest check in as kind of a spot holder, or, you know, you can write a recipe on there or do some journaling. Add a little rickrack along here. I just love the way that turned out. And here's another little tag. I love the little 89-cent in there. That's so cute. And another little tag. It's kind of layered up. Love that. I love the way this one turned out too. I just did this little tuck spot with a part of a retro cookbook in here. This is, what are they making? Jelly roll. So that's kind of fun. I love that page. It's so cute. Added some of the little tickets down here and just did some collaging. Added some more trim along the edge. And then again, this just closes very easily. I love the way it lies flat. Has some beautiful decoration on the back. Again, on the spine. And then on the front. That is my design team project for the Retro Kitchen junk journal kit. I just love it. I think it's, you know, a lot fits in these little binders. They're pretty remarkable that way. I think this, it's only 1.5 inches wide binder, but it's, you know, it's still, it fits quite a bit. And I think it's just kind of the perfect size. I will have binders like this available in my Etsy shop as well, and they're going to be super reasonable, the prices for these, because I had bought them years ago when I was going to teach a class at my local scrapbooking store, and that class just never panned out. So I really just have, I think I have like 10 or 12 of these, and I just really want to reduce my inventory. They can be used for, you know, recipe books like this. They're great for December dailies, all sorts of things. They just have the 3 rings in there, and I believe the rings are 1 inch wide. These little inserts fit perfectly in there. I'll include 10 of this type of insert. It might not be exactly this brand because I don't think they make this any longer, but it is they're for recipes specifically. So I will include 10. If you want more than 10, I will include a link to where I'm finding them on Amazon. If you want an entire packet, you can get them. If you don't want an entire packet, you want less than a packet, I will, you know, sell them in groups of 10. Okay, I'll include 10 in the binder, and then I'll sell them separately in groups of 10 as well. I'm going to make them, you know, basically my cost plus whatever Etsy fees and then shipping. So they're going to be super, super reasonable. But I will include a link for those in the description box below. All right, so I hope you enjoyed my share for today and this project. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Do you have special recipes, family recipes that you make every year for special occasions? I know we do. And it's, you know, food is family, right? I mean, it's such a huge part of who we are as human beings, and you know, we just have such special memories surrounding it. So, you know, I think this is a wonderful way to share those special memories with, you know, future generations, and what these recipes mean to you, and hopefully pass them on. If you'd like to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, please ring that bell up at the top so that you're notified when new videos come out. I hope to see what you make with this kit. Leave me some information in the comments about what you plan on doing with this kit. I absolutely adore it. It's very kitschy. It's right up my alley. I just love this kind of theme. So again, this is Denise with Paper Crafty, and craft on.